10 minutes, that's all it takes. 10 minutes from nothing to a real Kubernetes cluster running on Amazon, Google, or Microsoft's cloud. Not a test cluster one on your laptop, a real cluster, the kind companies pay engineers to build. And you're going to do it with one command. Let me show you. Most Kubernetes tutorials teach you the sandbox environments that run quickly on your local machine. Then in work, if your team lead or manager asks for the real cluster, nothing actually works. I got tired of that in my initial days, so I built something better. It's called Resources Creator. It lives on GitHub under velangikoti/resources creator. You pick a cloud, you run one command. 10 minutes later, you have a real cluster, real network, real nodes, kube control already wired up. Watch. One command. That's the whole thing. Behind the scenes, you are getting a private network, worker machines, and the config file that tells your laptop how to talk to the cluster. All done for you. About 10 minutes later, the nodes show up ready. That's a real Kubernetes cluster on a real cloud. You just built it. Now listen carefully because this next part saves you money. These clusters are real, which means the bill is real. Leave one running over a weekend and you will feel it. I already did many times. So the repo ships a destroy button. One command, everything gone, no trace, no bill. Treat it like locking your front door. First command when you start, last command when you stop, every single time. This is day 0. Tomorrow we deploy real apps on top of this cluster. Then we make them reachable from the internet, then monitoring, then secrets. Then we push it toward something that looks like real production. But none of that works if you can't get a cluster, which is why day 0 is the most important day of the whole series. The full guide is on koti.dev. The repo is velangikoti/resources creator on GitHub. Links below. Here's my question. Which cloud did you pick for your first cluster and why? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Subscribe because day 1 drops tomorrow. See you then.